And I'll be taking just these 3 for today so that I can commence on the topic for today, because I don't want to waste much time. If I can't finish the topic for today, we'll continue next week. Last video we talked about relationship activities. Relationship activities, I said, is in 2. We have the healthy activities and the unhealthy activities. So we talked about the healthy activity. We made mention of the comfort space, trust, honesty, you being independent, and also respect. Those 5 I mentioned under healthy. And under the unhealthy relationship, I made mention of possessiveness. The man is always over possessive. 2, the man is or the partner is always manipulating. Then 3, I also talked about isolation. You always keep you away from friends, family, and people. And 4, I talked about sabotage. That is when your partner purposely ruins your reputation and your achievement. So I will go to number 6 under healthy relationship. We'll talk about equality. Equality. Yeah, the relationship feels balanced because everyone puts in their best and same effort to make the relationship work. When we talk about equality in a relationship or in marriage, everybody wants to make everything work together. The man, the woman wants everything to work together. It is not only one partner that will be pushing the relationship forward. When you see it's only you that you are trying to push the relationship forward so that it will work, you want it to work, I want him to stay, I want her to stay, you should know that relationship is a force push and start relationship. You don't force a relationship. It is both partners that will make the relationship work. They will both agree to make the relationship work. They will both put heads together to make the relationship work. So that is another point on healthy relationship. You don't push relationship. There should be equality in your relationship. You both make a balance. You strike a balance. You both make it work. Not only one person making it work, because 2 good heads are better than 1. So if the both of you with your good heads could push it, it will work. But if it's only you that you are pushing it, it goes nowhere. And also number 7 under it, the healthy relationship, we talk about kindness. You are always caring for each other. You provide comfort and support one another in everything that you do or you want. You are always a support to each other. If your partner wants to start up something, you should be there as a support. You learn to be kind. You learn to be nice. That makes a healthy relationship. If you are nice, you are always supportive. You are always a backbone. There's a general word they said, behind every successful man, there is a woman. Fine. If there is no backbone, if we don't want, not that word does not mean that it is the woman that is putting the money in the hands of the man. No, it means she's always there to support him, maybe to comfort him, to encourage him, to give him advices. You understand? So in any kind of relationship or marriage, your partner must be kind. You must be there to comfort, support each other. It supports your dreams, supports your ambition, supports your ministry and all that. So that makes the marriage works. So I guess somebody understand that. And if you now another point is taking responsibility. I'm just trying to be very brief because I don't want the video to be too long. Taking responsibility, that is, you see yourself taking responsibility for your word or your actions. You don't blame each other and you always admit your mistakes. My brethren, if you have a partner that is not ready to accept his mistakes, every little thing they throw the blame on you. Hey, you are the cause, you made me do it, you led me to it. If you're a partner like that, that relationship is not healthy. Everyone should take responsibility of his or her action. Before you do anything, You have conceived it in your heart. You have seen it. You have known what it's going to lead to. So it is not that when you've done it, you start blaming somebody. Now let's put an example in the aspect of one cheating on each other. Some partners will say, you made me do it because your attitude is like this and I don't want someone like this. You behave like this and I don't want someone like this. No, if you cannot take responsibilities, it is because you want to go out there. That was why you stepped out there. If you can't take responsibilities for your action, you even taking a step to go outside to break the bond between you and your partner by involving a third party, you have already taken an action that is not right. So you should take the responsibility that, fine, I went too far. I was supposed to confront you, to tell you to change your attitude, or to tell you this and this you did, I don't like it, before, instead of going out there. Or if it's talking about maybe you had some misunderstanding and it led to one or other hitting each other, you as the partner that did it, you should let you take responsibility, because one, whatever you have done might not even be the right thing that you did, but you let you take responsibility for, oh, I was angry, that was why I did it, I am very sorry. So things like that makes relationship goes on. So if you have a partner like that always take responsibility for his or her action, you should know that you are in a healthy relationship. And also, I'm just trying to be brief, to be fast, because in my next video I want to come up with a wonderful topic for us. So number 9, we're talking about healthy conflicts. That is healthy disagreement. You know, I said it in the beginning of the video last week. I said there is no relationship that is perfect. Anyone that tells you we don't have misunderstanding in our relationship or in our marriages, you should know they are deceiving you. Anyone that tells you I have never ever had quarrel with my partner, anything I do he will just overlook and go, you should know that the person is lying to you. Every partner, everyone have one or two misunderstanding in their relationship. That is the fact. So when we're talking about healthy conflicts, you always have open and respectful discussion of issues and confront disagreement non-judgmentally. Healthy conflicts, it means when there is a misunderstanding between partners, the ability for you to sit down, everybody will air their mind. I know, like most ladies, when they are angry, they shout, they scream, they cry and all that. So in a healthy relationship, it is welcome. You are very free. You air your mind. You say what your partner did. You are so angry. And the partner also will like, okay, you did it. I too, I was angry. That was why I did this. So by the time both of you open up to each other, you had this misunderstanding and you discuss how to settle it respectfully. That is a healthy relationship. You don't just come up because you know how to nag over your partner, you start shouting over your partner, you start beating your partner, you start talking to your partner anyhow, and you will not give your partner the ability or the right to say his or her own part of the issue or of the story. That is very wrong. So if you are in a relationship where you don't have a say to explain your own parts of the conflict, to explain your own parts of the disagreement, it is very wrong. So if you are having issues, you openly say it together, you both sit down, you discuss it, and you both agree and you settle the misunderstanding. Then everybody go in peace. That makes a healthy relationship and marriage. It is not every day that you shout, you fight over issues. But when you come together, you sit together, you reason together, you settle issues together, then you will see life goes on and everything will be sweet. That is just it. So, yeah, thank you, Sister Winifred. She said, love is a deep feeling of affection that you have for another person. It's a lasting attraction that goes beyond the surface and turns into emotional attachment. And she also said, lust is basically a physical attraction that leads to an overwhelming feelings of desire. Yeah, so as I said, that is lust is all about the world. It is just the physical attraction, as she said also. So that is the difference between love and lust. The physical attraction is the lust that at the end of the day, when you admire, it goes end with S. But love is the deep feeling, as she said. Yeah, it's a lasting attraction. Thank you so much for that word. So the person that sent that question to me, you can read through that comment also, so you could understand what I've explained, the difference between love and lust. So also number 10, the next point is you enjoy fun. That is, in a healthy relationship. A healthy relationship, you have to have fun. You have fun. Enjoy every time you spend with each other. That is, when you don't even see your partner, you go so crazy, like, wow, I'm really missing my partner. I really want my partner to be here, because when we are together, I'm always happy. We always catch fun. We play games, we read the Bible together, we pray together, we eat together, we go out together, we play so many good things, so many fun are attracted. Even if you are married, it does not mean that you stay indoors and you make the marriage kind of miserable. You make fun out of your marriage. You make it look as if you just got married. You know the excitement when you just got married. The excitement, that truthfully, that first 1 month, you will see the best of each other. So that is how marriage is supposed to be. At every month, every week, you should see the best of each other. That is what makes a healthy relationship or a healthy marriage. If you don't see the best from each other, how will you attract each other continuously? So good relationship or marriage is all about fun. You have fun, you catch fun, you spend time together. That makes it healthy. And also number 11, you forgive. Forgiveness is something that many partners find it difficult to do. No matter what your partner does, as long as your partner admitted and feel remorse, feel sorry, truthfully, not pretentious remorse. When your partner truthfully feel sorry, guilty about this, and took responsibility for his or her action, you learn to forgive. Forgiveness is something that makes the relationship go on smoothly. So we should learn also to forgive. And number 12, the last point for the healthy relationship, you accept each other completely, no matter how the person is. With makeup, without makeup, you love the person the way the person is. The guy with hair, no hair, you love him the way he is. He is handsome, he's not handsome, you take him the way you see him. Anything that as long as that feelings is there. The guy might look somehow in the face of others, but they said beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. You are the one holding your partner, so you should see the beauty, the best in your partner. That makes a healthy relationship. So I'll talk about the unhealthy relationship. I'll be rushing it because I have spent time. At least before 7, I should end there. So number 7, number 5 on unhealthy relationship. We're talking about belittling. When someone does or says things that make you feel bad about yourself, is unhealthy. Your partner is not even having the right to belittle you, to make you feel like you are worthless. Everyone, as long as you are in the surface of this earth, as long as you are breathing, as long as it is God that created you, we are wonderfully and fearfully made. So anything you do in life, look at yourself that you are unique in your own way. So don't allow your partner to belittle you and make you feel bad about yourself. You feeling bad about yourself is unhealthy. So if you have a partner that makes you feel bad about yourself, is unhealthy. It does not mean your partner is supposed to be there to praise you. Ah, wow, my partner, you really look good today. My partner, you are really intelligent. And my partner, the word you said is really sensible. You understand? Even if the thing you did outside does not make sense, but when you get home you like, come, what you did outside does not make sense. I only just supported you outside. Don't do it. It will, next time, don't try it. So the person will feel more better. You understand me? And number 6, we're talking about guilty. When someone makes you feel responsible for their action and make you feel it is your own job to make them happy. It is not a job that it is you that must make somebody in the relationship happy. You both should make each other happy. You don't have to put the responsibility on your partner that you must make me happy, and you are not even making me happy. So when you're talking about unhealthy relationship, if it is only you that you're always making your partner happy, my brother, run. Because if your partner is not always responsible for your happiness, you should know that there is a very big problem there. So learn to make each other happy so the relationship can be healthy. But if your partner is not there to make you happy, he's always wanting you to be the one to make him happy, something is wrong somewhere. So talking about another point, anger transgression. Anger transgression, some partners, after they've had issues from someone from outside somewhere, the next thing when they get home, they transfer it on their partner. Instead for you to get home and explain things to your partner that, look at what happened, I'm not feeling happy, look at what somebody did to me, look at what I encountered today. Instead, you place the aggression on your partner. Anything your partner does that day is so useless. And it does not make sense. It is so unhealthy. You learn not to transfer aggression. You learn to control your anger. If you are always angry, learn to control your anger. Stop transferring aggression on your partner. Your partner doesn't need it. It is so unhealthy. You learn to control your anger. Deal with your problems within. If you can't deal with your problem within, you express your problem to your partner. Then both of you will put heads together and talk about it, not transferring of aggression. So any relationship that everything your partner does is transferring aggression on you, it is unhealthy. That relationship is unhealthy. So you have to work on yourself if you always transfer aggression. Thank you. And also, I'll be taking the last point. It's I'll be saying volatility. Volatility is when someone has a real strong, unpredictable reaction that make you feel scared, confused, or intimidated. That is, the person is just like, wow. The person, your partner has not even appeared. Your partner only calling you. Your heart has flied. Your partner has called, I'm on my way home. Your heart will start beating fast. You even feel, you'll be feeling bad. Why? Because by the time your partner comes home, problem starts. By the time your partner comes home, wahala is up again. So if you see that there is volatility in your relationship or in your marriage, that anytime you see your partner or you hear from your partner, everything that comes to your mind is you are scared. You feel frightened. You feel so cold within you. You should know that that kind of relationship is unhealthy. Your partner is supposed to be your best friend. Your partner is supposed to be your gossip partner. You both relate things together. You know, when you do things, you even behave together like babies. That is how your partner is supposed to be. Not a boss that will be bossing you everywhere. No, that is not relationship or marriage. Your partner should make you feel at home. You feel free, because when you are free, when you feel at home, you will even feel free to relate with your partner. You will feel free to express whatever you are feeling to your partner. You understand me? So if you are in such kind of relationship, you need to be careful. So as I've said in the first the question that I answered, at least when you compare the points I gave in the healthy and unhealthy relationship, at least your partner should have up to 50-60% to 70% of those points. If you see that he's having those, because you cannot see a man or a woman having 100% of the character, or their character is 100%. No. But if you see that there is always a mixed character, Like the question that someone asked me, that our partner is having a mixed character, healthy and unhealthy kind of character, how does she deal with it? So if your partner is having up to 50, 60, 70% of the characters of being healthy or unhealthy, provided the healthy part is more, at least you have more healthy parts of it, up to 60% of healthy character, and maybe we say 20% or 30% of the unhealthy part of it, then you can deal with it. But if your partner is having the unhealthy character that is higher than healthy character, you need to talk to yourself. So I will be capping it up here. So just for the benefit of those that are just joining us, we talking about relationship issues, and we are opening the line. You can send in messages to me if you have some questions concerning relationship and your marriage. You are very free. Talking about healthy, unhealthy relationship, your characters, your partner character. If you feel that it's something to worry about, you are very free to send the message to me. I will read it. I'm not going to disclose your identity. No, it is a private thing. It is just for others to learn, and if there's someone else that has contribution towards it, they can also do that. So the 3 questions we asked today, just in case you are just joining us. One, the person said, according to the teaching I taught last week, that our partner is having a mixed character of healthy and unhealthy relationship. How should she balance it? So we have talked about that. Another question came also. She said in one of the videos that I made, that I talked about types of relationship, the lady said she is in a kind of friends with benefits kind of relationship. She is having just the S thing with her friend. The person is her friend. They play together, they go out together, they eat together, they go parties, they do things together, and they always have S together. So you understand the meaning of S. So they always have it together, but she's in love with her partner and he is not feeling the same thing. And the guy, as she knows that he does not have any other person she is dating, what should she do? Should she approach the person, or what should she do? So I already answered the question right in the beginning of the video. You can play it back to hear what I said there, and if you also have more contribution concerning that part, you can also drop it in the comment section. And also another question that we answered here, that what's the difference between love and lust? So someone asked that question, I've answered it, and someone else also contributed to it in the comment section. And also we talked about another question. Okay, I guess that was those are the questions we took today because of time. I still have so many questions that were sent to me. Some you can send it to me if you have my number through SMS. If you have my WhatsApp, you can send it to me. You can send it to me on Facebook Messenger also. You are very free. So I'll be capping it up here. I remain your humble host, Minister Patton Mokowa. Please, I forgot to write on the capture topic there, my YouTube channel. Please just try to subscribe, hit the bell button, just in case I upload a new video. Just like, you subscribe, you comment. Just encourage your lovely sister as you have done on Facebook. You all have been my backbone. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being part of this program. I'll see you again this week. By the time I'll be coming up, I'll post my update on when we are meeting again. So this program will always be twice in a week, if possible. So I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Ero, Bra Ombo, Bra Sunday, Sister CJ. That's my friend way back in Jigawa when we were serving. Thanks so much for coming, Sister Sarah Gold. I really appreciate you all. Sister Winifred, I really love you all. Sister Eva, and many others. Bra Destiny, many others. Sister Gina Pretty, Sister Gail from Favor, Bra Festus, MC. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and so many of you that will subscribe to my YouTube channel, that will support me. May God bless you all. Thanks, and I love you. One love.